Hi good people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to show you how to make soft layered chapatis using cold water. Into your flour, add a tablespoonful of margarine, a tablespoonful of sugar, and a pinch of salt, or the amount that you'll be comfortable with. Incorporate the dry ingredients into the flour, making sure that you let the air penetrate in. Make sure that you mix them so well so as to get a good final product. Into your mixture, add small amounts of water, slowly by slowly, bit by bit, so as to make sure that your dough is very soft and easy to knead. Don't put a lot of water to avoid the dough being sticky, or less water so as to make the dough too hard. It's now time to knead. Knead your dough using less force actually, because I'm pretty sure that the ingredients we put and the water was enough, so just using small force. Let's knead. To know that your dough is done, you knead it until it doesn't stick on the sides of the container. Cooking chapati is not so hard. The secret is just kneading your dough until it's very soft, and here you can be assured that you're going to get very soft chapatis. I guess kneading is where a lot of work is, and you have to be patient with this process. So if you're not ready to make your chapatis, just reschedule for another day, because it needs a lot of patience, or else utapika kuni. Yeah. Ensure that your dough is soft while kneading, and when you feel that the dough is not very soft, you can add small amounts of water until you feel that it's way softer the way you want it. Need to get a very good result. If you feel that the dough is very sticky, add small amounts of flour to avoid too much hassle. Continue kneading. Yeah. After that, I added a very small amount of cooking oil, and I continued to knead to get a very perfect result, and ensure that your dough doesn't stick on the sides, as we said earlier. If you see that your dough is still sticking on the sides of the basin or where you're kneading it from, that means that the dough is not ready. Cooking chapati is not that hard. It's just you to practice until you become perfect. And always know that cooking is an art. So you just develop new skills every day. Today you added this, then tomorrow you discover another way of cooking. It's just an art. And above all, the end result is to get a very good and soft chapati. Always remember that every day is a learning day, and you can't be perfect on the first day. Maybe for the first day you can cook very hard things because of maybe not balancing the ingredients, but as you go on, you learn how to balance them, how to knead the dough, how to know when it's ready, and at the end of it all, you become a pro. There's no limit to kneading your dough, so just knead until you feel that it's soft the way you wanted it to be. You know, in the past years, before I knew how to make chapatis, I used to make chapatis for my family, and they were very hard, and they used to laugh at me. And I promised myself that I'll become a pro in it, and I took that initiative to learn. And now I can't complain because I've learned new skills, I've learned how to knead well, I've learned how to balance everything, and it's not even hard for you. And that's why I've made this video for you, so that I can show you that it's possible. You can make it also. Yeah. Watch chapati dough is almost ready. Just making sure that it's so soft now. So I make a ball and I put it back to the basin and cover it. You can cover it with a towel or another tin and leave it for like an hour at most. But if you're not that patient, 30 minutes are enough actually, and you still get the same result. But the more you keep the dough to rest, the more it becomes softer and easy to roll actually. Yeah, so after leaving our dough for an hour, come back and spread it on my kneading space. Here is where I'm going to cut small balls and spread it, and also roll from the very same place. So I'll take my dough and partition it to small balls. Here you choose the sizes that you wish. You may want a medium one, a smaller one, but I would advise that you just cut it to medium balls so as to get a very sizable chapati. We don't want to cook blankets actually, and we don't want to cook a paper. After rolling into sizable balls, now you're going into the process of making our layers, which is the most interesting part. Here we are going to roll our balls. We roll just slowly. We don't want to make them so big. As you can see, the dough is very soft that it's so easy to roll it. And on this part I used oil, cooking oil, just small amounts of oil. Don't put so much oil. Yes, roll them just slowly and fold them to a very beautiful layered ball. You're going to repeat the process in all the others. Then we move on to the next step for rolling them and now cooking them. So here is the part for rolling the chapatis as we place them on the pan. Personally, I love the light pans. It's manageable, yeah, and I feel comfortable using it. There are those that love the heavy ones, and it's still okay so long as it works for you. You choose the one that works for you actually. And you have to be comfortable while cooking. You don't have to stress yourself, overworking your mind, and yeah, and so much. So as you can see here, I'm making very beautiful chapatis, rolling them. So you can see it's not a lot of hassle because the dough was very soft and easy to work with. So after this, I place one by one onto the pan. So here I decided to at least roll 3 chapatis so that I love cooking them in batches of 3. Yeah, I feel that way it's faster for me. Don't have to keep cooking one by one. Yeah, rolling then placing one by one. Yeah. So here I'm rolling them. As you can see, you don't have to use a lot of strength so long as you kneaded the dough very well. It's very easy to roll. And this is how we roll the chapatis. You see, if the dough was very hard, right now you could be sweating actually. It's like a fight between you and the dough. Don't have to go through all that. Just follow the simple steps that I have recorded for you, and you'll come up with a good thing. Yeah, now it's time to heat the chapatis. So you can see my pan was not very hot to avoid them of getting burnt. Yeah, just make sure that the heat is not too much because my pan is light, as I said earlier. So after placing it on the pan, leave it for like 2 seconds and then flip to the other. Don't leave one side for too much for a very long time because it might get burned. Our goal here is to make sure that both sides get cooked very well to avoid having uncooked chapatis. Yes, you flip one side, then add some cooking oil. I started with the cooking oil and finished with the cooking fat, because I didn't have the time to melt it actually. Yes. As you can see, the results are very good. Not so much hassle, very easy actually. Everybody can cook chapati actually. Yes, you can see they come out very nice. Very nice. And I love it. So repeat the same process to each and every chapati and come out with very good soft layered chapatis. Cook them. You can see the brownness, how they come out, the spots, very beautiful spots. very attractive. Don't leave the chapati to cook on one side for too long because it might get burnt. Just leave it for some few seconds, then flip, just balance the two sides. Repeat the process to all the others. Good. And please don't forget to add a generous amount of either cooking fat or cooking oil to your chapatis so as to get a good result. Unless you're planning to cook unleavened bread, which I hope not. After finishing, this was the result, and as you can see, they came out very soft, very moist, and very layered actually. I know you can see it for yourself. With less hassle, come out with the very best of chapatis. So thank you for watching my video, and let me know if it was helpful. Yeah, you can comment down below if you want more explanation, and let me know how it comes out after using these very methods. So until next time, bye bye.